Alright guys, so today I'm going to be addressing a comment that I got on a video that I did about incels, Jordan Peterson, and kind of the whole like enforced monogamy, right? And I did some drawings up on the whiteboard here, which maybe I'll do some more of this in the future. But check out the video first of all to have some reference on what I'm talking about here. But what I talked about in that video was essentially this concept of improving yourself and making yourself go from like a 5 guy to a 7 or an 8, and that you could do that most guys could do that. There's a lot of ways to do this by improving yourself, perfecting yourself, right? Going and hitting the gym, going and learning some style, getting your social status, confidence, making money, right? And that there's pretty much any guy could move from a 4 or 5 up to at least a 7 or possibly even 8 in at least like 10 years. I mean, and so for you younger guys out there, just to let you know that possibility does exist, but you got to put in the work and the effort, okay? Now, I got some negative responses from that, from some people that don't want to put in the work. That's what always happens. But I got this comment, which is actually a really good comment, okay? And he says, okay, dude, how fucking valuable are lower tier women to you? Like, I don't identify as any of these things, but you just told me that the fact that I'm average means I need to sacrifice untold number of extra hours each year for an extended number of years to maybe woo some quote experienced average tier woman and then continue this process perpetually to hopefully keep her. This isn't even taking into account the fact that you will have to take higher risks while increasing your investment, all for the possibility to hold your place and constantly gamble on not losing it all. I mean, I think it is an inherent moral dictate from nature that offspring reproduce a number that's greater than replacement and that they pursue greater prosperity for their offspring. But even I see the issue with the current, quote, dating market. Genuinely would like to hear a response. So, you guys aren't getting this. You're not getting this. Do not take what I'm telling you in these videos and think that you need to like do all of this stuff in order to attract women, right? That you need to improve yourself, all for the purpose of women. That is the wrong focus. It's the wrong center of your life, okay? And, while I'm giving you these diagrams and showing you how this is possible, okay, I'm not trying to emphasize the point that you need to be doing all these things just for the sake of pleasing or attracting women. Yes, that will happen. It will be a byproduct. I promise you that you're going to see success in that area if you become more of a man, but you should be doing it for you, having a purpose and mission in life and growing to develop yourself, your character, your courage, like all of the attributes that are going to make you a better person and happy with yourself. You should be striving to do that for you. Okay, and that's the whole point here. Life is a struggle, okay? I say life is a fucking sacrifice. It is a sacrifice. It is the whole way. Don't ever think it's gonna get easier. You're always gonna have to keep your gloves up. You're never gonna hit a point in life as a man where you're gonna get to rest, where you're gonna get to be weak, okay? Now, I'm not saying that you can't have vulnerabilities. And I'm not saying that you can't even share those vulnerabilities, right? I'm vulnerable on this channel plenty of times. I tell you about the things that make me vulnerable, but I don't see them as weaknesses. That's the thing. That's the difference, is that I am willing to share them and I'm coming out with confidence. There's a big difference between being ashamed and afraid of something and hiding it, and being confident enough to express your own shortcomings and to be able to reveal your mistakes in life. You are always, as a man in this world, okay, gonna be called to make sacrifices, okay? And to fucking work hard, and you're always gonna have to be swimming upstream. The sooner that you guys fucking get this and understand this, that's what it takes to be a man in this world, okay, the better off your life is gonna be, because then you're gonna accept your fate. There's no one coming to rescue you, my friends. There's no one coming to save you. Some girl that you hook up with or get in a relationship with, okay, she's going to perhaps love you the best that she can, but it's not going to be the kind of love that you are looking for. You're not going to have a shoulder to cry on. I'm sorry if that hurts you, okay? I'm sorry if that dashes your dreams, but you have to understand you are the man. You have to step up. You are going to be the rock. You are going to be the person that other people rely on to be strong, and you're always going to have to be strong, and you're always going to have to be striving to become better. And if you don't, guess what happens? Yes, your women will leave you, okay? It's going to happen because that's how biologically women and men are programmed. And you just have to understand and accept this fact. But here's the thing. When you have this mindset of abundance, when your focus is not on just doing things for women, right? Whether it's to attract them or if you're in a relationship to please them, when your focus is not on that, but your focus is on developing yourself and doing your mission in life, okay, then it doesn't matter. Then it doesn't matter because you're going to be striving. You're going to be climbing to the top your whole life anyway. And so you don't have to worry about that. It's not like you're trying to do this to preserve, to hold on to what you have. In fact, the best way to lose what you have is to try to hold on to it too tightly. I've got a video on that topic on hold on to things loosely, okay? Check out that video if you want some more details on that. When I'm giving you, the charts and I'm showing you that you can go from a 5 to a 7 or 8, I'm not saying this because I want you to focus your whole life on this just for the ability to get women. That is a wrong focus in life. It's not a good focus at all in life, and it's going to result in a lot of heartache, a lot of heartbreak, okay? And it's just gonna not be the thing that you need to strive after if you want to be a real man in this world. Instead, you need to improve yourself for the sake of improving yourself for you. Okay, and you need to do it for you, and as a byproduct of that, you will become a better a candidate, we'll say, not a candidate. You'll become a better match. You will move up that hierarchy and be a man that women want to be with and that other men want to be. That's what your goal should be, is to do it for you. Yes, you have to fight and you have to work, and if you do, you will get the rewards. I'm going to wrap this up, but I want to comment on this. There's a lot of bullshit out here today. There's groups, okay, obviously, where men or boys, okay, are getting together and they're saying it's not fair. There's Chads out there, and I'm not a Chad, and I'm never going to be a Chad, and you can't ever be a Chad, and these women, they only like these Chads, and all this bullshit in order to basically crush other people's hopes of climbing the ladder. Don't fall for that fucking ridiculous strategy. This is a biological strategy, right? It's what's happening here is you're falling for this bullshit. Don't fall into that mindset. Strive, try, improve yourself in every single fucking area that you can and see what happens. See how your life changes. If you're fucking fearless and you're confident and you work on yourself physically, okay, and you work on yourself mentally, and you become successful and make money and you have status, you're going to have success with women. It's going to happen, but you got to work for it. It's going to take a lot of effort. And like I said, the tricky part of it is you cannot make this your focus. If you make it your focus, if the only reason why you're doing it is to get validation, approval from women, it's not going to work because it's going to come off needy. You have to do it for you, but you have to believe it as well. So don't believe the bullshit that all these people are spreading. It's bullshit, okay? Trust me, I coach a lot of guys. I know a lot of guys. I can tell you that this is total bullshit, and they want you to believe this. They want you to become part of this and to say that things are unfair. There's a fucking rule that I live by in my life, and it's if you're butthurt, you're fucking wrong. Okay? If you're butthurt, you're wrong. So stop being butthurt. Stop being butthurt about this shit and just start doing. Okay? Start focusing on what you can control in life and doing the best that you can. And when you do that, first of all, the other shit won't matter as much. And then second of all that other stuff is going to happen automatically. So that's all I got to say about this topic. If you have not subscribed already, click that subscribe button, click the bell so you don't miss any videos. I'll talk to you next time.